wait for the your live title question mark apostrophe to go away. Go away. Go away. So the idea now is the question today: TikTok versus YouTube. So I've been on YouTube for over 17 years, and this little thing that just appears out of the blue makes waves, shock waves, makes the waves shock. So if you're thinking, why is Life on YouTube 1 still wearing his coat indoors? So there's a problem with the zip. I actually physically zipped up this morning and it got stuck. So I might actually now do this live stream with my coat on. And I've got Dick's bean bar in the frame. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to my blog, which I was supposed to do this morning, but I actually got converted to the TikTok blog. So, blog on TikTok, but I didn't do a blog on YouTube. So, I'm dealing with 5 social media platforms at the moment. So I've got Life on YouTube 1, I've got Life on YouTube 2, I've got Pokemon Chris, I've got Kent Street Community Church. What's the other one? I can't remember. I just can't keep up with all of it. Anyway, what's frustrating me now is could I actually live stream to TikTok using a Windows device, or can I actually live stream using an Android device? Can't do it on a Mac. Cannot do it on a Mac. It won't allow me to live stream TikTok on a Mac. So I need to think, can I actually live stream TikTok on a tablet? So I've got a tablet. I think it needs charging up. I've also got something called, you remember a netbook? I got a Chromebook, which I've not used for months. And between you and me, I may have forgotten the password. I've got it written down, screenshot on one of my iPhones, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 8. So the question today, is it possible for me to live stream with 29 followers on an Android? So I need to find out if I've still got charge on my tablet, or I may need to charge it up. Not used it for months. I don't think I've got charge on it. So let me just find out. Let me just give me 2 seconds, and I'll try and get this coat off. I can take it off, but I need to physically. Oh yeah, done it. Woohoo! Hallelujah. Need to make sure when you say hallelujah, you're going to put it in the right contents. Tablets. This is my tablet. I need to get a cover for it. So Nick had a tablet, and I think It needs charging up. So I'm going to find myself a charger, charge it up, and then hopefully download TikTok on it and see if I can go live. I was actually in a live broadcast this morning, and people were wondering why I wasn't sharing or communicating. So I'll give you a minute. I'll give myself a minute. And there's also on YouTube now something called Take a Break. I can't take a break because I've just started. Just give me a minute. Yeah, tablet is flat as a pancake. What I've noticed about YouTube now is when I do a blog like this, nobody comes in. But if I do a selfie video, everybody wants to come in. So the idea now is, I think, should I actually live stream to my other channel in selfie mode? Right, so if I get myself my phone, I'll log into my other YouTube channel and let's compare notes. Let's do find YouTube. I was going to use Prism this morning on my iPhone 7, but I realised there is there's no Prism. I'm getting some weird requests actually on YouTube, and I thought, oh. So there is a young girl that I am following, Taylor, and she's got over 300 and 300 no 39, is it 38 or 36? 36,000 subscribers. She's quite nice, and she's a born again Christian, and she's given me some really nice, great, fantastic information. And I've actually sent her a message a few times, and she's also on TikTok. So, right, I'm live now on here. So what I'm going to do is switch accounts. Oh, can't do it on here. Not programmed. Not programmed. Have you seen me badges? Badges. Have you heard of badges? Have you seen badges? So I've got badges from well-known YouTubers. So there's Dan, Nick Nimmin, Daniel Patel, and Michael. Hello, my YouTube friends. He's a classic. So I've got more badges on my other YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is get my other phone. This is the iPhone 8, ladies and gents. And there's a Pokemon. So I've got two iPhones, iPhone 7 and iPhone 8. And I got them off Pokemon Chris. So I've got 3 hours before I meet the man, the legend, Pokemon Chris, who seems to be making more waves on TikTok. So let me just grab my other phone and get the iPhone 7. How old is the iPhone 7 now, ladies and gents? Let me find it. Got so much stuff. Got the iPhone 8, got the iPhone 6. iPhone 6. That's reasonably charged. I've got my iPhone 7 floating around somewhere. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, excuse me, to go live on my other channel in Selfie. So I've been live streaming on this channel now for just over 10 minutes, and I don't seem to get any notification that someone's actually come in. So my subscribers who watch me on a regular, I'm going to say circle. There you go. There you go. Right. There's Dick's Bean Bar, a cup. So I'm going to go live on this one. Live on. I put 2 channels. 2. I'm going to put Christmas. Channels. Chan. Ch. And. Channels. Return. I want to try and do this live together. Need more. Take a thumbnail. That'll do. So I'll go live in there. Introduce the other one now. Where is it? Where's me? Blank screen. Why is it a blank screen? Blank screen. Blanks. Why is it? I tell you what's going on here. Blank screen. Blank screen. Anybody over there can hear me. I'm actually live on my other channel. That's weird. Blank screen. Not seen that one before. Let me reset it. Spinning around. Press done. Oh, weird. Try that again. Circle. Not for kids. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Blank screen. Why is it a blank screen? Blank screen. Let me just check. Right. Let's make sure it doesn't fall over. Right. According to this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going live on YouTube too. Come on, wake up. Pin number. Live on YouTube. Oh. Can you see the flashy light? Flashy light. Woo, that's cool. Can you hear me? Oh, that's cool. I can hear myself. Can you hear me? You can hear me, but you can't see me. I'm doing a John Cena. I can hear myself. Can you hear me? You can hear me, but you can't see me. Right, what we're going to do. Unfortunately, on live on YouTube too, you can't see me. I don't know if there's something wrong with the settings. Can you hear me? Anyway, come back to that. Can't see myself on there. Is it something to do with the settings? I need to find out where my iPhone 7 is. iPhone 7, where are you? Thanks for tuning in this morning, boys and girls. This is just a random conversation about what, YouTube versus TikTok, TikTok versus YouTube. I actually like TikTok because you can actually physically edit. Let me find my TikTok phone. Back in a minute. Sha-la-la-la-la. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my TikTok phone, the iPhone 7. iPhone 7. Right. Let me see if I can go live on YouTube 1. Right, close that. So I've just done this video on TikTok. Wet library. So that's wet library. Wet library, right. I need to find out if wet library is on YouTube. So let me just do this. Let me share the screen. This is not pre-recorded like TikTok. So if I physically, right, Taylor, you can see Taylor. Let me just do this. Right. I'll show you the picture of the girl who's I'm following, who's trying very hard.
Hi, yes, you read this title correctly. Disney has recently introduced their first ever Christian character, and don't get too excited like I did, because in this video, we're going to expose what's really going on here, and we're going to look deeper, and we're going to use our discernment, because if we use our discernment and we use...
So that's Taylor, little sneaky peek of... Right, if I type in now, wet library, B, wet library. Click on this.
Oh, so you reset the video then, and we can jam out to the other bit.
If we're going to do it, we've got to do it starting with us back to back.
Okay.
With arms folded.
You should be further in front than me, I think.
Yeah,
so I'll go on this side.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is wet library.
One starting, so.
So that is wet library. So, right, I need to wet library. So what I'm going to do now is send them a note to say I found your little sticker. If I find the latest video, most recent video. Oh dear. Oh my days. Wet library. Formed in 2021. Lancaster. Oh, like Warrington. Right. Mentions my hometown. Popular video 3 years ago. Oh my days. Can I actually physically click on one of their videos? Got links. Tell you what, they're actually sticking their little icons all around my town. So they are on YouTube. How can I actually physically? They got a website. Right, wet library. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So if I find them on TikTok, if I physically message them, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, this is live, so I can actually physically show you what I'm doing. What we're doing, right? Let me share this, right? Messages, right? TikTok messages. So if I click on my latest video, let's make a note of that. Bandcamp. Seen your poster in Warrington? Question mark. If I click on that, send it, and then find my latest video, which is that one. Copy that. Go back to messages. Click, post, click. Right. That's stop sharing. So that's wet library. So I need to find out why I am having problems loading up live on my other channel. Select cancel. Right, if I do this again, Go live. Let's see if we can go blank. Ah, now it's working. Oh, that's all my rubbish. It's not right. Right, let's go. Let's try this again. Going live twice. Let me just put that on there. If you've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually talking to the other camera. So live on YouTube 1 and 2. This is live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. So if you actually physically are aware that I have now got 2 YouTube channels, and I've been live on YouTube 1 for over 26 minutes, and I've actually physically had no response from any of my subscribers. Nobody's clicked on watching, and I've always seemed to get, every time I go live on my mobile, my battery is low. Common every single time I go live. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to 2 cameras at the same time, YouTube channel and live on YouTube 1, live on YouTube 2. So live on YouTube 1 is now been live now for 26 minutes, and I've had no response from any of my subscribers. So now I'm actually on live on YouTube 2 in selfie mode, which seems to get more response. So every time I go live on YouTube, I always seem to get a better response. Don't know why. So if I click on YouTube, for the benefit of both channels, I am now live. There. See? Live there. On live on YouTube 2. Right? So if I go on to live on YouTube 1, live on YouTube 1. Oh, something went wrong. Please try again. Why? Why is that? Notification. Something went wrong. Why has something gone wrong? I've actually physically got somebody in the chat on live on YouTube 2, but I haven't got anybody in the chat on live on YouTube 1. That is so weird. I've got 10 people now watching me on selfie mode on live on YouTube 2. I've been live on YouTube 1 for almost 26 minutes, over 26 minutes, and now I've got a notification that I've got 10 people watching on live on YouTube 2. So bizarre. So if you are a subscriber to both channels, you'll actually physically see me now live twice. Anyway, so what we're doing on live on YouTube 1, we are talking. I'm just trying to work out which camera do I look at. So for those people watching on live on YouTube 1, I am physically talking. The question today is, we are asking the question, TikTok versus YouTube. So if you've noticed, F.R.O.G 316 is also on TikTok, right? So the idea now is, am I getting more response on YouTube, or am I getting better response on TikTok? So the question is, to all my people, TikTok live, do I need a device which is on Windows to actually physically go live on TikTok. I cannot go live on a Mac. Not allowed. Can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. You know, if you know me, I actually burst into song anytime, anywhere. So, anyway, thank you so much, Life on YouTube 1, for tuning in. I've had physically Life on YouTube. Oh, let me just. Apologies for Life on YouTube 2. It always seems to go live when I've got a flat battery. Anyway, so everybody now seems to have been coming in. 10 people on Life on YouTube 2. Just like a big rush of people coming in. And then it went down to 5 people. Then it went down to 3 people. And now it's down to 1. So I don't know who you are. So do appreciate you. Anyway, versus Life on YouTube versus TikTok. Which one do you prefer? Anyway, do follow me on TikTok at F.R.O.G 316. F.R.O.G double G IE 316. So appreciate every single subscriber. Over 300 on Life on YouTube 1 and well over 1,446. So anyway, I'm going to end this transmission unless Life on YouTube 2 responds in the chat. So I need to charge that phone up and I'm charging up the Mac. Charging up the Mac. So I'll do this again and hopefully I'll get more response from this information. So next information will be going live together on mobile. There's also an idea of tips and tricks on TikTok. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll end everything now in 3, 2, bye-bye from you.